God is aligning you with your soulmate in ways you can't see yet. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because even when the room feels quiet and the days feel ordinary, something extraordinary is unfolding beyond your sight. And listen to this, alignment rarely announces itself with noise. It works in the unseen places, in the pauses, in the endings that felt confusing, in the delays that tested your faith. Don't scroll, because this is not about what you see today, it's about what is being prepared for you tomorrow. Listen to this, I am moving pieces you cannot touch yet, clearing paths you haven't walked yet, softening hearts you haven't met yet, and your heart needs this right now because trust is being strengthened before the blessing arrives. Don't scroll, listen to this, the waiting you've been feeling is not rejection, it is refinement, it is protection, it is precision. Because soulmate alignment is not rushed, it is honored. Listen to this, I have been removing connections that looked promising but would have required you to shrink, conversations that felt exciting but would have drained your peace, attachments that felt familiar but would have delayed your growth. And this message is for you because letting go was not punishment, it was preparation. Don't scroll, listen to this. You may have questioned why certain doors closed without explanation, why feelings faded without closure, why timing never seemed to line up, but listen to this, timing that frustrates the ego often protects the soul, and your heart needs this right now because understanding restores calm. Don't scroll, listen to this, your soulmate is not just a person, it is a connection aligned with your values, your healing, your future, and that requires readiness on both sides. Listen to this, I am working on them too, in ways you will never witness, shaping their character through lessons, teaching them consistency through loss, showing them clarity through solitude. And this message is for you because divine alignment happens in parallel. Don't scroll, listen to this, you've been feeling shifts inside you for a reason, your standards rising, your tolerance for confusion disappearing, your intuition sharpening, and your heart needs this right now because these are signs of spiritual awakening, not loneliness. Listen to this. Angel numbers have been appearing not as coincidence but as reassurance. 111 reminding you to stay aligned with your truth, 222 confirming balance is being restored, 444 assuring you that you are protected while foundations are rebuilt, and this message is for you because guidance doesn't stop just because the path is quiet. Don't scroll, listen to this, the reason you're not chasing anymore is because you're aligning, the reason you're resting is because you're trusting. The reason you're choosing peace is because you're ready, and your heart needs this right now because readiness attracts what is meant to stay. Don't scroll, listen to this, soulmate love does not arrive in chaos, it arrives in clarity, it does not confuse your nervous system, it settles it, and this message is for you because peace is how you will recognize it. Listen to this. You are being aligned emotionally so you no longer confuse intensity with intimacy, spiritually so you no longer settle for potential over presence, energetically so you no longer chase what must choose you freely, and your heart needs this right now because alignment feels like calm confidence. Don't scroll, listen to this, the delays were not designed to hurt you, they were designed to spare you. Because love that arrives too early can become a lesson instead of a blessing, and this message is for you because protection often disguises itself as waiting. Listen to this, you are learning how to be content without being complacent, hopeful without being anxious, open without being exposed, and your heart needs this right now because balance is maturity. Don't scroll, listen to this. I am not ignoring your prayers, I am answering them in layers, aligning circumstances, synchronizing paths, and timing encounters with intention, and this message is for you because divine timing is exact. Listen to this. When the alignment completes, it will feel natural, not forced, familiar but new, steady but exciting. And your heart needs this right now because soulmate recognition feels like home. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You may sense moments of calm joy without knowing why, sudden clarity without explanation, an inner knowing that something good is approaching, and this message is for you because intuition speaks before reality confirms. Listen to this. Stop measuring progress by visible movement, because the most important work happens beneath the surface, roots growing before the tree appears. And your heart needs this right now because patience deepens faith. Don't scroll, listen to this. The love being aligned for you will not require you to abandon your boundaries, explain your worth, or tolerate uncertainty, and this message is for you because you are not meant to struggle for what is meant for you. Listen to this. I am aligning you with someone who meets you where you are, not where you were when you were healing. And your heart needs this right now because growth changes compatibility. Don't scroll, listen to this. Every time you chose yourself, you moved closer to this alignment. Every time you rested instead of rushed, trusted instead of forced, you signaled readiness, and this message is for you because faith moves quietly. Listen to this. You are not late, you are not forgotten. You are not missing anything meant for you, because what is meant for you is being prepared with care, and your heart needs this right now because assurance calms fear. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is not testing your patience, it is honoring your worth, ensuring that when love arrives, it enhances your life instead of destabilizing it, and this message is for you because love aligned feels safe. Listen to this. Stay open, stay grounded, stay faithful to the peace you've built, because the alignment you cannot see yet is already moving toward you, step by step, moment by moment, and when it arrives, you will understand why every delay mattered, why every ending was necessary, and why this season of quiet was sacred, because what is coming will recognize you, choose you, and walk with you in clarity, and your heart needs this right now because alignment is not about speed, it is about rightness, and rightness never arrives late. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because after the quiet work of alignment begins, there comes a deeper phase where faith is asked to breathe without proof, and listen to this. This is not a test of patience, it is an invitation to rest inside trust. Don't scroll, because what unfolds next is subtle but powerful. Listen to this. You may notice that your emotions feel steadier even without answers, your desires clearer without confirmation, and your spirit calmer without guarantees, and your heart needs this right now because calm is evidence of alignment. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe has been rearranging your inner world so that when love approaches, it does not collide with old wounds, it harmonizes with healed space, and this message is for you because harmony sustains connection. Listen to this. You are being guided to release timelines that were shaped by comparison, pressure, or fear, because soulmate alignment follows divine timing, not social clocks, and your heart needs this right now because timing protects purpose. Don't scroll, listen to this. You may feel moments of longing surface unexpectedly, but notice how they pass without pulling you backward, and this message is for you because longing without attachment is transformation. Listen to this. The reason you're no longer forcing conversations, checking signs obsessively, or seeking reassurance is because your soul has shifted into alignment mode, and your heart needs this right now because alignment feels like ease. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is teaching you that love does not require constant effort to exist, it requires readiness to receive, and this message is for you because receiving is a skill. Listen to this. You are learning how to hold space for what is coming without gripping the outcome. And your heart needs this right now because surrender invites grace. Don't scroll, listen to this. Angel numbers may continue to appear, but notice how they feel different now, less urgent, more affirming, like a gentle nod that says you're on the path. And this message is for you because reassurance evolves as faith deepens. Listen to this. The alignment you cannot see is unfolding through conversations that never happened, paths that didn't cross yet, lessons still integrating on both sides. And your heart needs this right now because preparation is invisible until it's complete. Don't scroll, listen to this. Your soulmate is being aligned to recognize you not through chase or confusion, but through clarity and presence. And this message is for you because recognition feels peaceful. Listen to this. You may sense a shift in how you imagine love now, less dramatic, more grounded, less consuming, more supportive, and your heart needs this right now because imagination shapes expectation. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is recalibrating your expectations so you no longer settle for sparks without substance, words without follow-through, or chemistry without care. And this message is for you because discernment preserves joy. Listen to this. You are being aligned with someone who meets your nervous system with safety, not stimulation alone. And your heart needs this right now because safety allows intimacy to deepen. Don't scroll, listen to this. The reason past connections fell away is because they could not grow with the version of you that was emerging, and this message is for you because growth changes compatibility. Listen to this. You may notice that your life feels quieter but fuller, less busy but more intentional, and your heart needs this right now because fullness does not require noise. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is teaching you to trust the quiet signals, the sense of rightness, the internal yes that doesn't shout. And this message is for you because intuition whispers. Listen to this. You are no longer trying to prove readiness to the universe, because readiness has become embodied in your choices, boundaries, and peace, and your heart needs this right now because embodiment attracts alignment. Don't scroll, listen to this. You may feel moments of gratitude for solitude, not because you gave up on love, but because solitude became a place of preparation. And this message is for you because preparation refines desire. Listen to this. The alignment process is not just bringing someone to you. It is bringing you to yourself, and your heart needs this right now because self-connection anchors relationships. Don't scroll, listen to this. You are learning that soulmate love does not arrive to fix emptiness, it arrives to share fullness, and this message is for you because fullness sustains reciprocity. Listen to this. The universe is clearing residual doubt from your system, gently dissolving fears that said love must hurt to be real. And your heart needs this right now because pain is not proof. Don't scroll, listen to this. You are being aligned with someone who chooses you clearly, not after confusion, not after loss, but from recognition, and this message is for you because clarity is respect. Listen to this. You may sense that your life is subtly redirecting, schedules changing, interests evolving, spaces opening, and your heart needs this right now because redirection precedes meeting points. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The alignment you cannot see yet is precise, not rushed, not delayed, exact, because exact timing protects both hearts, and this message is for you because precision is care. Listen to this. You are no longer waiting anxiously, you are living fully while trusting what is unfolding, and your heart needs this right now because living fully magnetizes connection. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is reminding you that love aligned will not require constant reassurance. It will feel steady even in silence, and this message is for you Because steadiness calms the soul. Listen to this. You may notice that your faith feels quieter but stronger, less emotional but more rooted, and your heart needs this right now because rooted faith endures. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment is not about perfect timing on the outside, it's about readiness on the inside. And this message is for you because readiness recognizes opportunity. Listen to this. When paths finally cross, it will feel natural, like a continuation rather than a beginning, and your heart needs this right now because recognition feels familiar. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Until then, trust the way your life feels more peaceful, trust the calm replacing urgency, trust the inner knowing growing stronger, because these are signs the alignment is working, and your heart needs this right now because trust completes the process. Listen to this. Stay open, stay grounded, stay faithful to the peace you've built, because what is being aligned for you is moving with intention, not haste. And when it arrives, you will understand that nothing was missing, nothing was delayed, and nothing was taken from you, because everything unfolded exactly as it needed to meet you where you are now, whole, ready, and aligned. Don't scroll. Listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because after trust begins to settle and alignment starts working quietly beneath the surface, there comes a moment when your soul is invited to notice how different you feel without needing proof. And listen to this. This is where faith matures into knowing. Don't scroll, because this phase is subtle and powerful. Listen to this. You may realize that your urgency has softened, your anxious questions have grown quieter, and your need to control outcomes has loosened its grip. And your heart needs this right now because calm is not giving up, it is arriving. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe has been teaching you how to stay open without leaning forward, how to hope without chasing, how to believe without demanding signs on command. And this message is for you because spiritual alignment refines posture. Listen to this. You are beginning to sense that love is not something you are missing. It is something you are becoming ready to receive, and your heart needs this right now because readiness attracts what force cannot. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The alignment happening now is shaping your inner landscape, smoothing the places where doubt once lived, strengthening the places where boundaries needed to grow. And this message is for you because inner terrain determines outer experience. Listen to this. You may notice that you are less reactive to triggers that once unsettled you, because healing has shifted your nervous system into safety, and your heart needs this right now because safety allows clarity. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is guiding you to recognize love by how regulated your body feels, not by how dramatic the emotions are. And this message is for you because regulation sustains intimacy. Listen to this. The quiet you are experiencing is not emptiness. It is space being created for something that fits, and your heart needs this right now because space invites alignment. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are learning that soulmate alignment does not interrupt your life, it integrates with it, and this message is for you because integration feels natural. Listen to this. The reason past connections felt exhausting is because they asked you to overextend instead of simply be, and your heart needs this right now because ease is a sign. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe has been peeling away illusions gently, helping you see the difference between chemistry and compatibility, between desire and devotion, and this message is for you because discernment protects destiny. Listen to this. You may feel moments where you catch yourself smiling without reason, grounded without explanation, and your heart needs this right now because joy is alignment speaking softly. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Your intuition is becoming less dramatic and more precise, no longer warning you with fear but guiding you with Calm clarity, and this message is for you because calm guidance is trustworthy. Listen to this, you are beginning to trust your pace, no longer comparing your timeline to others, because your soul recognizes that love aligned cannot be rushed, and your heart needs this right now because timing is sacred. Don't scroll, listen to this, the universe is reminding you that nothing meant for you will arrive requiring you to abandon your peace. And this message is for you because peace is the baseline. Now, listen to this, you may feel gratitude rising for the versions of you that waited, learned, and healed, even when it felt lonely, and your heart needs this right now because gratitude integrates growth. Don't scroll, listen to this, alignment is also teaching you how to receive without suspicion, how to trust kindness without scanning for danger. And this message is for you because receiving completes the cycle. Listen to this. You are learning that love aligned does not ask you to be smaller, quieter, or less discerning. It meets you where you stand, and your heart needs this right now because meeting is mutual. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is shaping your expectations so you no longer settle for intermittent attention, mixed signals, or potential without presence, and this message is for you because standards preserve self-respect. Listen to this. You may notice that your life feels more intentional now, your choices more conscious, your energy more protected, and your heart needs this right now because intention directs alignment. Don't scroll, listen to this. The alignment process is also bringing clarity about what you are no longer willing to carry, emotional labor, uncertainty, inconsistency, and this message is for you because release creates capacity. Listen to this, your soulmate connection will not require you to convince someone of your value, because recognition will be immediate and natural, and your heart needs this right now. Because recognition feels safe. Don't scroll, listen to this, you are learning that love aligned arrives when both people are able to show up whole, not halfway healed and hoping the other will fill the gaps, and this message is for you because wholeness attracts wholeness. Listen to this, the universe has been strengthening your relationship with yourself so that when love arrives, it adds to your life rather than becoming your life. And your heart needs this right now because balance sustains joy. Don't scroll, listen to this, you may sense that your priorities are shifting, peace over intensity, honesty over excitement, depth over drama, and this message is for you because maturity refines desire. Listen to this, alignment is not only about bringing someone closer, it is about bringing you closer to your truth, and your heart needs this right now because truth anchors connection. Don't scroll, listen to this. The days when you questioned whether something was wrong with you are fading, replaced by a quiet understanding that nothing was wrong, you were simply growing, and this message is for you because self-compassion heals old narratives. Listen to this, the universe is reminding you that love does not arrive to rescue you from loneliness, it arrives to walk beside you in fullness. And your heart needs this right now because fullness is attractive. Don't scroll, listen to this. You are becoming someone who does not rush intimacy, who allows trust to build naturally. And this message is for you because trust grows through consistency. Listen to this, the alignment you cannot see yet is adjusting circumstances, timing, and inner readiness so that when paths cross, both hearts are prepared to recognize the gift, and your heart needs this right now because preparation prevents loss. Don't scroll, listen to this, you are no longer afraid of waiting, because waiting no longer feels empty, it feels purposeful. And this message is for you because purpose steadies the heart. Listen to this, the universe is teaching you that love aligned will not feel like chasing or proving, it will feel like arriving, and your heart needs this right now because arrival brings rest. Don't scroll, listen to this, trust the way your life feels quieter but more grounded, Trust the way your desires feel clearer but less urgent. Trust the way your intuition feels steady instead of loud. Because these are all signs that alignment is working exactly as it should, and your heart needs this right now because faith grows strongest when it is calm. Listen to this. You are not being overlooked, delayed, or tested unfairly. You are being aligned carefully, intentionally, and lovingly, and what is being prepared for you will meet you at the level of peace you now carry, because that peace is the doorway, and you are standing right in front of it. Don't scroll. Listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because there is a moment in alignment where everything feels almost still, and that stillness can feel confusing if you don't understand what it means, so listen carefully. This quiet is not emptiness, it is completion forming. Don't scroll, because what I am telling you now is what most people miss. Listen to this. When alignment gets close, life often slows down so you can notice what truly matters. And your heart needs this right now because slowing down is not stagnation, it is stabilization. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is allowing your nervous system to settle so that when love arrives, it doesn't feel overwhelming, it feels safe, and this message is for you because safety is how you will recognize what is real. Listen to this. You are being trained to trust peace more than excitement, consistency more than intensity, and presence more than promise, and your heart needs this right now because these are the markers of soulmate energy. Don't scroll. Listen to this. There was a time when you believed love had to be dramatic to be meaningful, but now you are learning that real love whispers instead of shouts, and this message is for you because whispers last longer than noise. Listen to this. The universe has been clearing emotional residue from your past, helping you release attachments to versions of people that never fully showed up, and your heart needs this right now because release creates clarity. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You may notice that memories that once carried pain now feel distant, less charged, less heavy, and this message is for you because healing has quietly taken place. Listen to this. Alignment often shows itself first through emotional neutrality toward what once hurt you, and your heart needs this right now because neutrality means freedom. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The reason you are no longer triggered by certain behaviors is because you are no longer meant to tolerate them, and this message is for you because growth changes tolerance. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who does not romanticize inconsistency, who does not excuse confusion, who does not chase what must choose you freely, and your heart needs this right now because self-respect anchors love. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is strengthening your discernment so you recognize alignment not by butterflies alone, but by emotional safety, shared values, and mutual effort, and this message is for you because discernment protects destiny. Listen to this. You may feel moments of quiet gratitude for how far you've come, even if the destination is not visible yet. And your heart needs this right now because gratitude stabilizes faith. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment is also teaching you patience with yourself, forgiveness for past choices, and compassion for old versions of you that were simply doing their best. And this message is for you because self-compassion opens the heart. Listen to this. The universe is reminding you that you did not fail at love. You learned how to love better, and your heart needs this right now because reframing heals shame. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The reason you feel less attached to outcomes now is because your trust has shifted from people to divine timing. And this message is for you because divine timing does not disappoint. Listen to this. You may sense that your life feels more aligned even without a romantic partner present. And your heart needs this right now because alignment begins within. Don't scroll. Listen to this. you are learning how to be emotionally available without being emotionally exposed, and this message is for you because boundaries protect intimacy. Listen to this. The universe is preparing you to recognize love by how it fits into your life, not how much it disrupts it, and your heart needs this right now because fit creates longevity. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are being guided away from patterns of over-giving, over-explaining, and over-investing, and this message is for you because reciprocity is essential. Listen to this. Alignment is not about perfection, it is about readiness to meet each other honestly, and your heart needs this right now because honesty builds trust. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The person being aligned with you is also going through realizations, releasing illusions, and learning how to show up with integrity, even if you cannot see it yet, and this message is for you because parallel growth creates harmony. Listen to this. You may feel a sense of anticipation without anxiety, like something meaningful is approaching but not rushing, and your heart needs this right now because anticipation without fear is faith. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is teaching you that love aligned does not arrive to complete you, it arrives to complement you, and this message is for you because completion already exists within you. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who values emotional consistency more than grand gestures, and your heart needs this right now because consistency builds safety. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The reason certain people faded out of your life is because they could not meet you at the level of awareness you have reached. And this message is for you because awareness changes relationships. Listen to this. Alignment also brings a sense of inner authority, the ability to say no without guilt and yes without fear, and your heart needs this right now because authority stabilizes self-worth. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are learning that love does not need to be proven through sacrifice of self, and this message is for you because love aligned honors identity. Listen to this. The universe is clearing your path of distractions that once delayed your growth, so that when alignment completes, your attention is available, and your heart needs this right now because focus invites connection. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You may notice that you are more selective with your energy, your time, and your emotions, and this message is for you because selectivity preserves vitality. Listen to this. Alignment is also about learning to sit comfortably with uncertainty while trusting outcome. And your heart needs this right now because uncertainty no longer controls you. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who understands that love aligned feels steady even in silence, secure even without constant reassurance, and this message is for you because security is the foundation. Listen to this. The universe is not delaying you, it is positioning you, and your heart needs this right now because positioning determines experience. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Every moment of inner peace you cultivate now is preparing you to recognize peace in another, and this message is for you because recognition happens through resonance. Listen to this. Trust the stillness, trust the clarity, trust the calm unfolding inside you, because these are not pauses, they are confirmations that alignment is nearly complete, and your heart needs this right now because when love arrives, it will not interrupt your peace, it will reflect it, and you will know without doubt that everything before this moment led you exactly here. Don't scroll. Listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because there is a turning point that arrives quietly, not with fireworks but with certainty, and listen to this. When alignment deepens, you stop asking when and start trusting how. Don't scroll. Because what's happening now is internal recognition. Listen to this. You are beginning to recognize yourself as someone worthy of steady love. And your heart needs this right now because self-recognition precedes mutual recognition. Don't scroll. listen to this. The universe has been teaching you how to stay grounded when emotions rise, how to breathe through uncertainty, how to remain open without collapsing into fear, and this message is for you because strength grows in subtle ways. Listen to this. You may notice that your reactions have softened, your responses more measured, your choices more aligned with peace. And your heart needs this right now because regulation is readiness. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment is not just about meeting someone, it is about meeting moments with clarity instead of confusion, and this message is for you because clarity protects joy. Listen to this. The reason your life feels more intentional is because distractions are falling away, and your heart needs this right now because focus attracts resonance. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are learning that love aligned does not need to be chased, it meets you where you stand, and this message is for you because meeting feels mutual. Listen to this. The universe is recalibrating your emotional compass so that you no longer mistake anxiety for excitement or distance for mystery, and your heart needs this right now because misinterpretation delays alignment. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who notices how interactions feel in the body, not just how they sound in the mind. And this message is for you because the body tells the truth. Listen to this. Moments of peace are becoming more frequent, moments of doubt less consuming, and your heart needs this right now because stability is forming. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment also asks you to trust your discernment, to believe that you can recognize what is meant for you without second-guessing yourself, and this message is for you because confidence invites connection. Listen to this. You may feel a subtle excitement that doesn't overwhelm you, a sense of openness without urgency, and your heart needs this right now because anticipation without fear is alignment. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe has been teaching you that consistency is more romantic than intensity, that presence is more powerful than promise, and this message is for you because reality sustains love. Listen to this. You are learning to appreciate slow unfolding, steady communication, emotional availability. And your heart needs this right now because slow builds trust. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment also involves releasing the fantasy of who someone could become and embracing who they are, and this message is for you because acceptance grounds connection. Listen to this. You may notice that your boundaries feel natural now, not rigid, not defensive, simply clear, and your heart needs this right now because clarity invites respect. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is preparing you to recognize love that shows up consistently, not just when it's convenient, and this message is for you because reliability builds safety. Listen to this. You are no longer afraid to walk away from what doesn't feel right, because you trust that what is meant to stay will not require chasing, and your heart needs this right now because trust changes behavior. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment also includes learning how to receive affection without suspicion, how to accept kindness without scanning for strings. And this message is for you because receiving completes the cycle. Listen to this. You are becoming more comfortable with being seen, heard, and valued, and your heart needs this right now because visibility invites intimacy. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is clearing outdated beliefs that said love must hurt to be meaningful, and this message is for you because pain is not proof. Listen to this. You may notice that you're less drawn to emotional roller coasters and more drawn to steady companionship, and your heart needs this right now because steadiness supports growth. Don't scroll. Listen to this. Alignment also refines your sense of timing, helping you recognize when to act and when to wait, and this message is for you because discernment guides action. Listen to this. You are learning that love aligned does not arrive with confusion, it arrives with clarity and intention, and your heart needs this right now because intention feels safe. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is helping you trust the pace of unfolding, reminding you that rushing disrupts harmony, and this message is for you because harmony sustains connection. Listen to this. You may sense that your life feels more balanced now, less extreme, more grounded, and your heart needs this right now because balance nurtures peace. Don't scroll, listen to this. Alignment also involves recognizing your own emotional needs and honoring them without apology. And this message is for you because self-honor attracts respect. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who chooses relationships that support your nervous system, your values, and your vision, and your heart needs this right now because alignment is holistic. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is reminding you that love aligned does not demand perfection, it invites authenticity, and this message is for you because authenticity deepens intimacy. Listen to this. You are no longer seeking validation from inconsistent sources, because your sense of worth has stabilized. And your heart needs this right now because stability attracts stability. Don't scroll, listen to this. Alignment also teaches patience with unfolding stories, allowing connections to develop naturally without forcing conclusions, and this message is for you because patience preserves connection. Listen to this. You may feel a quiet confidence emerging, a sense that you can handle whatever comes. And your heart needs this right now because confidence invites openness. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is aligning you with experiences that mirror your growth, your clarity, and your peace, and this message is for you because mirrors reveal readiness. Listen to this. You are learning to trust that what is meant for you will recognize you without explanation, and your heart needs this right now because recognition is effortless. Don't scroll, listen to this. Alignment is also about releasing fear of loss, understanding that what truly belongs will remain, and this message is for you because security calms attachment. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who welcomes love without abandoning self, who opens the heart while keeping the spine strong, and your heart needs this right now because balance sustains love. Don't scroll, listen to this. The universe is preparing you to step into connection with clarity, presence, and trust, and this message is for you because preparation prevents confusion. Listen to this. Stay present, stay grounded, stay open, because the alignment unfolding within you is the same alignment that will guide you toward what is meant to meet you, and when it does, it will feel natural, steady, and unmistakably right, because you will recognize it by the peace it brings, and your heart needs this right now because peace is the signature of what is truly aligned. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because there comes a sacred moment when alignment turns into arrival, not all at once, not loudly, but gently, like a sunrise you don't notice until the light is already warming your face. And listen to this. You have been prepared for this moment through patience, through healing, through learning how to stand steady without needing proof. And your heart needs this right now because readiness has been formed quietly inside you. Don't scroll, listen to this. I have watched you choose peace when chaos tempted you, truth when illusion tried to distract you, and growth when comfort tried to keep you small. And this message is for you because every one of those choices mattered. Listen to this. The alignment you felt forming within you was never just about love arriving. It was about you becoming someone who could receive it without fear, without doubt, without losing yourself, and your heart needs this right now because becoming is the miracle. Don't scroll, listen to this. You may not see fireworks or sudden declarations, but you will feel certainty settle into your bones, a quiet knowing that says this is safe, this is steady, this is real, and this message is for you because certainty speaks softly. Listen to this. The connection approaching you will not ask you to explain your boundaries, justify your needs, or chase reassurance, and your heart needs this right now because love aligned respects what you have built. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You have learned how to listen to your intuition without letting fear distort it, and this message is for you because discernment has matured. Listen to this. You are no longer impressed by intensity alone. You are moved by consistency, presence, and care, and your heart needs this right now because what lasts feels different than what excites briefly. Don't scroll. Listen to this. I am aligning you with someone who meets you in clarity, not confusion, who chooses you without hesitation, not after loss, and this message is for you because chosen love feels grounding. Listen to this. The waiting did not weaken you, it strengthened your faith, refined your desires, and clarified your values, and your heart needs this right now because clarity attracts alignment. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are stepping into a season where you no longer chase signs, because peace has become your confirmation, and this message is for you because peace is the language of truth. Listen to this. You may feel gratitude rise for the solitude that taught you self-trust, for the endings that redirected you, for the silence that strengthened your voice, and your heart needs this right now because gratitude seals healing. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The love aligned for you will recognize your growth and honor your journey, not compete with it. And this message is for you because honor sustains connection. Listen to this. You are learning that love does not need to rush to prove itself. It shows up and stays, and your heart needs this right now because staying builds safety. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe has been patient with you because you are precious, not delayed because you were unworthy, and this message is for you because worth was never in question. Listen to this. You are becoming someone who trusts timing without surrendering desire, who hopes without clinging, and your heart needs this right now because balance is wisdom. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The alignment unfolding now will meet you at the level of peace you carry, not the pain you've healed, and this message is for you because healing changed your capacity. Listen to this. You are ready to experience love that feels like partnership, not performance, and your heart needs this right now because partnership supports growth. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The connection forming will not feel like a test, it will feel like a continuation, a natural extension of the life you've been building, and this message is for you because continuation feels familiar. Listen to this. You may notice that your prayers have shifted from asking for someone to asking for alignment, and your heart needs this right now because alignment answers prayers fully. Don't scroll. Listen to this. I am guiding you toward a connection that honors your boundaries, values your presence, and respects your pace. And this message is for you because respect is love in action. Listen to this. You are no longer afraid of vulnerability because you have learned how to be vulnerable without abandoning yourself, and your heart needs this right now because healthy vulnerability deepens intimacy. Don't scroll. Listen to this. The universe is not asking you to be perfect, it is asking you to be present. And this message is for you because presence invites connection. Listen to this. You may sense that your life feels aligned even before love arrives, and your heart needs this right now because alignment precedes manifestation. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are stepping into a chapter where love meets you with clarity, not questions, with intention, not indecision. And this message is for you because intention builds trust. Listen to this. The preparation you've done internally is the same preparation that allows you to recognize what is meant for you externally. And your heart needs this right now because recognition is mutual. Don't scroll. Listen to this. You are learning to welcome love without fear of loss, trusting that what belongs will not disappear, and this message is for you because security calms the soul. Listen to this, I have been guiding you not to the fastest outcome, but to the right one, and your heart needs this right now because rightness lasts. Don't scroll, listen to this, the season ahead is about shared laughter, steady support, and mutual growth, not emotional turbulence, and this message is for you because joy thrives in stability. Listen to this, you are ready to walk beside someone who sees you clearly and chooses you consistently, and your heart needs this right now because consistency is love's foundation. Don't scroll, listen to this, if these words are resonating, let them rise from your heart into the world. Share what you're feeling in the comments, because speaking faith strengthens it, and listen to this, stay connected here, not out of obligation, but out of alignment. Because messages reach you when you are meant to hear them, and your heart needs this right now because guidance continues. Don't scroll, listen to this, trust the peace you've built, honor the growth you've earned, and remain open to what is meeting you at the right time, because what is aligned for you will not rush you, confuse you, or cost you your peace. It will walk with you, choose you, and recognize you fully, and you will know, without doubt, that this unfolding was guided, intentional, and meant for you.